Well, hello wizards, and welcome back to the Academy of Magical Thinking Online. Yesterday we were able to finish our eyes, our nose, and our lips.
Got magic in us, just a touch of pixie.
We did the head, the egg shape, but I think it's a little bit too big for our features inside. The first thing we have to correct is the shape of the head. There's too much distance between the eyes and the end of the head. You see? You see that? There's my eye, there's the end of my eye, and it's almost at the edge of my face. Now, if you need to do that on your paper, you can start erasing. I'm going to continue all of the artwork from now on the dry erase board because I think it's going to be bigger and easier for you to see, but you can continue to work on your paper with your pencil and your eraser. If I was erasing on my paper, I would just erase these parts. And I'm just going to make a kind of a straight line going down into the chin and then back up and then straight up into the top of the head. Use this red guideline to start your ears. This is where they're going to start, right here, and they're going to go down and curve down, and they're going to be pretty big. I'm going to have mine with big ears, and then put your squigglies in it. See, we all got little squigglies. Let's put on our neck and shoulders. Please avoid lollipop necks. Necks are not that skinny. That is in the very cartoon style. And remember, we're working in a realistic style. So try to avoid making your neck too skinny. I'm going to put my 2 lines for my neck. I'm not going to make them too long. That's not very long. And I'm going to give it a big distance because I said I want the neck to be strong. It cannot be a bobblehead or a little skinny lollipop neck. Now for the shoulders. See how the shoulders start to slope down? That's a slope angle or a slanted line like this. Then a nice curve and then go straight down. Oh, I think so. Look, it goes slanted and then it goes straight down. You do it on your paper and I'll do it on the dry erase board. Well, we actually have a finished portrait right now because a lot of people are bald and they wear their hair very short. So if you do not want to draw any hair, then you're actually done. If you want to draw some hair, stay tuned and I'm going to show you. But I'm going to start with the short hairstyles and then go into some longer hairstyles. In order to draw your hair, you need to make sure that there's enough room between your eyebrows and the top of your head because this is all the area where your hair is going to go and you want at least enough room for a forehead. We're going to create the hairline. Here is good. So I'm going to start this portrait's hairline right here with a line. I'm not going to go all the way to the ends. Okay, make your L. See, there's an L. Be sure that there's enough distance between your eyebrow and your hairline because eyebrows and hairlines do not usually touch. And I'm going to do a backward L on this side. See that L? Now, don't go all the way to the end. Watch this. I have to connect this to the ear. That's how we're going to get our sideburns. Attach the end of that L to the ear without touching the eyebrow. Uh-oh, here I go. Remember, the end of the L connected to the top of the ear without touching the eyebrow. Let's try. All of this is hair. If you want a different hairstyle, to do that, you'd have to erase everything above the hairline. Now that you have your hairline, you can basically draw any type of short hairstyle. Now, if I want the person to have curly hair, curly short hair, I would start here, and then I would just make curvy loops around that shape. You see? I'd add a couple of curly cues. I know another popular hairstyle that a lot of wizards like to do is that spiky hair from like anime and manga and Yu-Gi-Oh! So let's try that. All I have to do is erase the top part and then I can add any type of hairstyle I want because I keep my hairline. So I'm going to give him a kind of a fade on the side, and then it grows up and tall. Let me come like the fade on the side and then catch it up here. I like it. Let's put on a shirt and let's put on some more details on the eye. One thing that I like to do is put the pupil, or you call it the iris. What you can do is you can add another little circle here and a circle here, and then color in your eyes, but do not color in that little circle, and don't color it so dark that you can't see the little dot in the middle. Let's go on with the shirt. The shirt doesn't start on your neck unless it's a turtleneck. Shirts drop down, the neck is exposed, and you start to see the shirt where your shoulder on your shoulders. So I start at the shoulders, not at the neck, and I have to attach this shoulder to this shoulder with a curved line. Now that we have basically finished, I think we can start to clean up and get rid of all those lines. I don't have a line in the middle of my face, so neither should this one. You might be happy with your portrait and done with it, and you like your hair. If you want to continue with some longer hairstyles, keep watching. I erased the other hairstyles and I started us back to the beginning so that we can see how we add a different kind of hairstyle. I'm going to find my center point in the forehead, which is probably here, and then I'm going to draw 2 lines. Put your pencil point here. Watch. Curve it around. Don't touch the eyebrows. Don't touch the eyebrows, and go right on down to the ear. Good. Let's try on the other side. Put your pencil point here. Start to curve. Don't touch the eyebrow, and then curve down towards the ear. You got it. This is the top of the head. The pencil point at the top line, and then follow this curve already from your skull because the hair is on top of that skull. So it should follow that curve right down and then go straight. And then I'm going to do that because she has a short hairstyle. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. This looks like it could actually be a headband. I like it. Let's try another hairstyle. I went back to our original face so that we can start from the original point. Again, we draw those 2 lines in the center of the head at the top. All of these lines we can use to make the braids. This takes a little while, so if you don't have the patience, you can stop now. But if you have the patience, in each one of these strips, you're going to put X's. X, 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 X. And that's going to be like our braids, like how a braid twists. X, 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 X. And that was just one. Then you have to do the next one. See, they're all divided in rows because braids are thick and we want to show each individual braid. The last hairstyle I'm going to do is a long hair with bangs. You can do if you want a hair to be a little bit more wavy. When you do those lines, you can put some curls in it. I'm going to add a little bit more texture to her hair. To me, she kind of feels like Cleopatra. Maybe I'll give her a little red pearls. Why not? But see how it starts on the shoulder? Ooh, I think she wants some blue eyeshadows. So now I'm just playing with it and having fun with it.
Supper time.
Oh, that's my mummy. She's calling me because it's supper time. What's for supper?
Barbecue shrimp on a lollipop stick.
Yummy, mummy! Barbecue shrimp on a lollipop stick. Well, luckily, we finished our lesson for today. Thanks so much, Wizards, for coming and joining me and having a little fun play date with art.
Lizzie, supper's getting cold.
I'm coming, Mummy. I'll see y'all next time.
We got magic in us, just a touch of pixie dust.